Welcome to the Pablo Podcast, everybody, where we talk about some random topics and things that's going on and around the world. So, first thing I have on my list is, which should be the first thing on anyone's list if they're about to talk about anything, the weather. The weather is absolutely terrible right now. Well, it's not that bad, but in a lot of people's cases in other states, it is pretty bad. Like here in Illinois, it's pretty cold. There's snow everywhere, but I feel like me and like my family and like everyone like that lives in the area and like just the Midwest in general knows and like is used to this kind of weather. So I feel like it's for the Midwest, it's like, it's not that bad. Like in the case that in which the people that live there around here, like it doesn't affect us that much, but for like people like Texas, like they're freaking out, man. I mean, if I was living in a state where like it rarely got cold and rarely snowed and and it was always like warm, I would freak out too, man. And they it's so weird because like I know that part of the area it gets really warm, but like I wonder if it's just like the temperature, or it's just like they weren't prepared, I mean, like either way, like it's pretty much really bad. I mean, all in all, it's pretty bad, but yeah, this tweet that the what is his name? He was some mayor. Let's see. Let's just hold on. I'm gonna search it up. This guy, this mayor of he criticized the people in Texas. Hey, wait, Colorado City. That's the thing? Colorado City? I don't know. But it says this Colorado City mayor told a bunch of residents to fend for themselves. and like the headline says, only the strong will survive. It says that's what he said. I'm like, how, man? How could you possibly say that? I mean, he did resign, though, so, I mean, I don't know, man. This is weird. Especially for, like, someone who lives in Texas. That's, like, I mean, I don't know. But, like, everywhere else, I feel like I said, like, like I said, like the Midwest and that whole top area of like the world, I feel like I feel like it's just kind of everyone's used to it, and in reality, in honesty, I do really feel bad, for the people that are like in like the middle of the world, the equator, just like kind of suffering, they're all just kind of there, and it's like, what can anyone do, man? Like, and I don't say it like to agree with anyone who's being rude to Texas, but like, I would, at least try, maybe, go out to the store and maybe be prepared for something like that. I don't know. It's just really weird to see that this guy, an actual Texan mayor, said this. There's this one comment in the story that I have here. It's like, why do you resign? He just sounds like he probably is a Republican. I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't. I don't know, man. But there are better times ahead, Better times ahead. What is there to talk about, man? Music. Let's talk about some music. I love music. Music is like my life right now. It's everything. See what's some trending music, because I don't really like to keep up with some trendy music, Yeah, I mean, there's not really that like new songs. I mean, yeah, most of them. There's stuff like Driver's License. I don't like that song. I don't like slow songs like that, pianos and like where is it? Someone You Love by Louis Capaldi. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like upbeat stuff. And if it's slow, it has to be like an oldie, I don't really like newer slow songs. No. Music I do like is indie music. It's a type of like underground music. It basically means like it's underground. It's like, it's not like professional, if you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, that's basically what I mean, but it's really good. Like, there's so many like amazing songs and amazing artists, like, Boy Pablo, Tame Impala, Clairo. So many amazing artists that make the music, and like, they're not widely recognized. Like, they're not that known. That's why it's like, it's underground, because not many people know about it. So, but it's some really good music. I'll give them that. It's really good. What's next, man? Let's talk about some technology. Technology is the thing of the world. I am using audio technology, headphones technology, mic technology, screen technology, camera technology. It's all around us. Phone technology. This is no, it's not that old, but it's. Anyways, technology is around us. TV right there, clock right there, watch right here. Here, I put it in my hand. Got some special chips now, But, you know, I feel like it's for like the greater good, you know. It's better that we advance, but slowly, because, you know, trying to get out too many things at once is like, alright man, you're being a little too ambitious, you know. Slow down, you know, slow down a little bit. But yeah, it's great. A lot of it's great, and it's also like really helping people, you know, and I'm glad for that. And then, you know, then again, there's you know, stuff like, you know, the black market, and just like there has to be like a bad outcome to every good thing, you know. And 'cause it's like, you know what? All right then, but let's move on with life, you know. That was really corny. Let's move on to cats. I wish I had like transition music. It would be way better. Instead of me just awkwardly like, alright, what's next? Let's see. And I have a list right here. It's hard to transition to something like a totally different subject when you don't have anything to transition to it with. But, you know, we can talk about cats. Cats. Cats are cool, but I don't know. There's just something about them that, like, they have to, like, want to be with you at, like, a certain time and point. If they want like love from you, you know. So it's hard to know when and like how not to like disturb them if they don't want it, because then it's like they won't like you anymore. I don't know, I've never had a cat, but I've seen enough to know, you know, they make good content, I'll tell you that. Let's talk about the NASA Perseverance mission. Or the rover, actually. Because the rover's it's the big thing. The mission's going to take like 2 years. The rover just landed. I don't know when it landed, though. I think it was like, I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. Which would be yesterday, but I don't know. Whenever you guys are watching it. I mean, yeah, it seemed like a pretty big deal. And, I mean, it is. I mean, just like they say, it's a small step for man and one big, what is it? Big leap for humanity. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I gotta search it up. But, big step for man. And let's see if they can finish it. Let's see. One small step for man. One giant leap for humanity. I think it's one giant leap for humanity. For mankind. Oh my gosh, I can't even get that right. Yeah. That's cool though. You know how they have like I said, like back to the technology, you know, we're advancing so much, Well, like at a normal pace where it's like, you know, now we're almost there. We're almost about to fly to Mars, you know. But like I said, it's gonna take a long time though. But then again, I feel like we're kind of moving a little too fast when it comes to like technology and like trying to move forward like through like discoveries of like the other planets and stuff. But I don't know, I feel like we should have just stuck with the moon and try to see if we could get there. I don't know. Well, obviously we're gonna get there. I don't know. It's just take a suit, drive yourself up there. That's it. But it is cool though. It seeing how far we've gotten within like the last 2,000 years. And then like to know that even in like the times of like 17 I don't know, like 1790 or whatever, there was people like thinking up about electricity and I don't know, man. I don't know what else they made in 1970. What did people make in 1970? 1970. Every time I breathe, I feel like I'm in a movie theater. Just when like the air clears, like you know. Wait, I said 1790. Oh my gosh, I put 1970. I can't think anymore. 1790. 1790. President George Washington delivered the first State of the Union address on January 8th, 1790. Benjamin Franklin died April 17, 1790. Washington, D.C. is established as the capital of the United States in 1791. Oh wow. And then in 1792, the U.S. Post Office Department was established in February 20th, 1792. So, you see where I'm going with this? Like, we keep progressing at an amazing rate. Which I don't hope we don't just go too fast, because then... Sorry about that, everybody. I accidentally, pressed on the tab, like the window for the recording, and it stopped recording, so here we are again. But yeah, I mean, I really think that, in that time, and then like leading out to like the 1900s, that's like when we really just like evolved. Like the whole world, like everyone just was like, so much history happened, and actually reminds me, pretty much, I think it was last week, we were watching this documentary about this famous, or actually wasn't like not that famous, scientist. He was a chemist actually, and he was like he was an African American chemist, and so it was crazy, to see him like fight for the right to like to get a doctoral degree, seeing how he like was, an African American, and in that time, there was a lot of civic action going on. So, when he moved into some, nicer house in a nicer neighborhood, in like a more like white neighborhood, and he moved in with his family, and so these, like these racist white people, they went to his house. They threw dynamite, I think it was, at his house, and blew a hole in like the side of his house. But it wasn't that bad. It was just like 2 sticks, so I don't think he did that much. But his kids were at the house with his babysitter, and they were away somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but they were away somewhere, and they went and did that, and it was crazy. It was insane. But his discoveries and everything, they're really great, and they've really, I feel like help the world of science progress, upward and onward, hit a lot of competition though, so even then he was like, I got this, His name is Percy Julian. I don't know if I already mentioned it or not, but yeah, named Percy Julian. But yeah, I mean, I think that's all I got. Just like finish this up, I didn't have more on my list. I didn't think I was gonna go this long, but just to wrap it up, I feel like as far as mankind advancing, I feel like it's a big thing, and not just in like one area of like advancement. Just like the whole world moving forward. Not literally, because within like the next million years, then we're gonna blow up. Because we're gonna like fall into like a black hole or something. I don't know. I think I read that somewhere, but yeah. Hopefully we can like build like little rockets on like the side of the Earth and just fly it away, But gravity, you know what I'm saying? Gravity, yeah. That old chump. So yeah, that's it. And if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment wherever you're listening to this. Please let me know anyway if you liked it or not, what you guys want to hear. And hope you guys, at whatever time you're listening to this, have a good rest of your day. Peace.